Is my mouth clean? Should always check these things before I turn on the camera. And right as I turned on the camera, the sun goes behind a cloud, I guess. That's cool. Whatever. Thanks, sun. It looks like an absolutely gorgeous day out there. I have the blinds drawn a little bit because it's super bright in here otherwise. But it's so nice, you'll have to believe me. And I'm stuck in here until the guy comes back to fix the washer and gives me the spare key he's been using. It's so nice out there. It smells like fall. It's nice and cool. And it just sounds really lively. But I'm stuck in here. I even finished editing the video. I don't really have anything else to do right now. But I mean, I guess it's alright. I've not been feeling super cool today. I guess I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping at night. The one complaint that I have about this apartment, even though it's really not that bad, but it's really, really hot here at nighttime, and I guess because we're 7 floors up and then we're sleeping on a bed that's like 6 feet off of the ground, it's really, really warm towards the ceiling. Probably just because when we have lights on at night, it heats up the apartment really quick with all the thick old walls. So I've been having a really hard time sleeping, and if anybody's watched this vlog for any given amount of time, you guys know that we suck at sleeping. I guess I just haven't been sleeping, and it took a toll on my immune system, and now I'm super not cool with the stomach, and the being awake, and the continuity in terms of my speaking, although let's face it, I believe every day I'm rambling. That song takes me back to my first year of college. First year of college, it was all LMFAO. Yeah. And then my second year of college was like Gangnam Style and the Harlem Shake. So, with you guys, did you guys go to college or like your last year of high school? What were the big fads that came across in your college years or high school years? What is it? Like, what song takes you back? That'd be kind of cool to know. I finished, like I said in the last clip, the video from yesterday not too long ago, and I realized as I was editing it that it was just a video of us pigging out with random terrifying shit in the beginning. It was the weirdest thing editing that in, and then just lots of food. I was like, sorry to scare you guys, I guess. It was so random. I wish you could have gotten more stuff there. They had like old school theater lighting. That's pretty cool stuff. But the random flea market is gone today, and that's kind of sad. But I'm also cool with that because it makes it easier to walk without, I swear to God, it's probably a marketing strategy. There are probably some people who've like worked in these sort of establishments or programs, projects, whatever you would call them, and are probably like laughing their heads off right now. But I swear it's some sort of business tactic where they put it right at the border of their tent so that somebody always knocks over something fragile and they have to pay for it. And that I saw that happen twice yesterday, and I felt so bad the second time, because the first time I heard it from my window. Second time I was like 20 feet away from the poor man who knocked over all this like really like beautiful crystal glassware. So yeah, it's easier to move around on the streets now. And then there was this really gross group of old men who hang out right outside of the front doors to our apartment building, and they would always like, I don't know, pick on me? I don't know how to put it. They always would try to get my attention as I walked by. I don't know what it was. The first time they were like, oh, you're trying to get into your apartment, and it was super embarrassing because that was the day that we didn't have the proper code to get in. And then, I don't know, they kept on like singing to me. One person like sort of like did the whole like circus like da 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 la la. I don't know if they were referring to my hair. I don't f***ing know. They kept on winking at me. It was the grossest thing. Clement was like right there. Ugh. I'm happy they're gone. Pro tip, if you're an old man, don't be weird. If you're anybody, don't be weird. Just don't be weird. If you want to be personable, just talk like a person, like they're a person. Because, second pro tip, likely it turns out they will be a person. I know, it's surprising, it's strange, but it will get you much farther than like flirting or like harassing or catcalling or anything like that. Super embarrassing. Luckily, I don't give a shit about them. For me, it just sort of like puts a big target on your back. Like, if you do something really dumb like that, instead of like feeling really frustrated and ashamed of myself, it just goes like, oh, I see. I want to avoid you. Thank you. Cutting you out of my life. That's what it does for me. But like, it took a while to develop a thick skin. And I had to develop a lot of it. Because I have a lot of skin. Life lesson for today. You got 2 pro tips and a life lesson. Did you get your money's worth? Yeah? Good. I'm glad. Good talk. Go team.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you yet today. It was a very long day for me. Today was the first day that I got to go to work from the new place, so I had to figure out the new commute. And it wasn't too bad, though on the way back I managed to get myself lost and wander around for like maybe 30 minutes or so that sucked. But apart from that, it was an okay commute, and hopefully I won't get lost again. Now that like the whole novelty phase is starting to end, it's getting back to the point where I can have harder days at work. I don't know, it wasn't a bad day at work, but, you know, it's not an easy job, and I tend to be hard on myself, so I want to get more done than is perhaps reasonable to expect. If I step back and be perfectly honest with myself, I know that the amount of work I'm doing is perfectly good and acceptable, but I just want to be getting more done. But as I know all too well from past experience, if I push myself too hard, I don't actually get that much more done, and then I just end up exhausting myself. So I think if I try to be smart about it and pace myself, that should make things be a lot better, I think. I certainly hope so anyway. And I had another French class today. That was also randomly more difficult. I don't know why, but last time I had a French class, I felt like I was rocking it, but this time I just could not understand anything. Oh well. I've got homework to do regarding that, and hopefully that will sort of jog my memories. And maybe I was just having an off day today. You know what? That's probably all it was. And I think that's allowed. People are allowed to have off days. Anyway, I'm getting rambly, so yeah. Alright, well, somebody has already gotten into bed without me again. Nothing to say.
Wait, what?
But yes, Annie's gone to bed already, so I'm going to join her in just a moment. But before I do, I would like to welcome new subscribers, including Miss Rizona, Benel2007, and my dad. Hi, Dad. If you have subscribed and we have not shouted you out, be sure to say hi in the comments, because sometimes YouTube doesn't tell us about specific subscribers for some reason. But yeah, a good example of that being Mulking123, who we never got a subscription notification about you, but you say you've been watching for a while, so it was good to hear from you, so hi. And I hope we get nice comments from all of you for the foreseeable future, because we love chatting with you guys. So I hope you guys stick around. I hope that anyone else who's watching, who's not already subscribed, will do so. And let us know when you do, so that we can say hi. And yeah, all that good stuff. And all the rambling that I do. Yes. So thank you very much, all 4 of you. Yeah. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Have a good night, everybody.
Okay, good night.
Bye.